Hi, welcome back to Unbricked. It's Jez. Today I'm going to be working on some more of this. This is obviously the first video of the series of making our Lego city. We have been experimenting here with some dots, as you can see. Some tan dots, white dots, some trans clear dots, trans light blue and trans blue, just to give this bit more of a texture. This is going off this way because of this is the end of the actual sea. So we're building something over here, as you know. So what I'm doing here is these are just the markers for bar bondia that comes out to here. So what I'm looking at doing is building this onto here. And then round there, and then putting a brick wall along here, and then fill in the rest with sand. So let's get to it. Okay, so now I've got where the actual path is going to be mapped out, and where the wall is. It's time to get building the rest. Okay, I'm done with this panel as far as I can go at the moment. Put a palm tree in. A little bench. Look, so cool. I love these, how this has came out. But the reason why I haven't done the other side of this bit, as you can see, is because this meets up with the actual outside plate. Sorry, the plate of the modulars. That's going like here. So this will be as if that is meeting, if you kind of catch my drift. You'll see what I mean when it's all put together. But for now, that's done. On to the next one. Right, on to panel number 2. I've already built this part up for the path to go down. Claire's going to take over from this spot because my thumb's hurting. Ouchie! But yeah, be back with you in the rolling mo. Okay, so this second panel is done as much as we can. We've run out of the the plates to go along here to make the sand more dimensional, more dynamic. We have a load of these blue spots on order. They should be coming any day now. Need to do the breakwater. But yeah, we've added a lamppost in here, the bench, this beautiful custom tree, and another lamp, and a dog peeing up against the palm tree. Yeah, moved the palm tree from there to there. Gonna get some little grass bits and detail this. I think that would look quite cool. But yeah, on to the next bit. Well, on to the next part, and I've got my little helper, Lulu. Hi, Lulu. Say hi. Right. Well, this is the one of the white buildings that bar bondia would be going on to. This did have a slightly different design, so we've just changed that. We're going to put like flooring in there, a bar, and bits and bobs to make it look like bar bondia. As you can see, I've got some bits already planned out. But the decking comes out here, and then this is where people can sit outside. But this, believe it or not, this whole building was £42 on AliExpress. And it's huge. Takes up nearly a full base plate, as you can see. Got some lovely detailing, which we're going to be filling in. We've just put slight ones on the outside just to make it look more Mediterranean. But we're going to be adjusting it fully, so not to worry. So I'm going to crack on and come back with an update for you. Right, okay, I've done a little bit more work. I've built the outside place and marked where the table's going to be. And built up the inside. This wall wasn't here, so we've had to use whatever we can just to fill it up. We'll be changing these out for white, etc. But yeah, we've got a big massive fridges, the bar. The football games on there. And Andy! This is Andy. And he is the owner of Bar Bondia. So if you ever go there in Mallorca, Bar Bondia in Porta Plensa, say that we on Brick sent you, and he'll look after you a good one. He looks just like this. No word of a lie. So he's going to go in there. And, yeah. Okay, so what I was doing is I was thinking of how to build a table. Claire and I came up with this. Using window frames as the legs. See, they just clip on there. Onto a base plate. And then we bought these beautiful tiles off AliExpress. So there is one of our tables. And here's another. This one's just plain. But yeah, again, just use windows and they look so cool. Like they're straight out of IKEA. And then I took on the concept on making the chairs. This one looked alright, but then I had a thinking and I came across these. These are little porthole ship windows. Look at that! Now that looks like it's straight from IKEA showrooms. That is absolutely epic. So what I've got to do is build up like a pergola with like a beam up here. Just bash that. A beam up here, up there, here, here, and here. And there's a little fence across here, which as you'll show on the screen round about now, how it looks like. But yeah, then archways over. I'm not sure how I'm going to build the actual canopy that goes over here. I'll have to experiment with that. But yes, it's going to be as close as I can get it to replicate Bar Bondia. So on to the next steps, add in the chairs and everything else. So this is how it's roughly going to look like. I'm just going to add some trees into the mix. But not trees, some plants. Because on the real bar it does have plants around here as well. Just to make it look a bit more pretty. And then this bit goes along here. Yeah, it's definitely hard to do this one-handed. Sorry about the camera angle there. There we go, so that goes there. Obviously need to do some cross beams across here. I've put some modified bricks here for because it's got a couple of signages for the signs outside, and I still need bits and bobs for here, like to make an awning. But yeah, on the actual real bar, there's like a big red material shade that comes all the way out here and then goes down, just to obviously protect the customers. But yeah, I'm going to obviously try and see what I can replicate out of what we have. So back with you in a minute. Ta-da! That's finished. Well, I think it is. Apart from this, I could only find a pink one base plate long enough to stretch this span, because it would on the real bar it comes out one more on each side, so that would make it 2, 4, 6, 8. Make it 10 by, 16 or something like that. But I think it looks absolutely beautiful. Look at that. I'm sure Andy and Claire, who own this bar, would absolutely love this. Looks absolutely great. So, all I need to do is figure out something to do on the top here, because that is very, very plain. So, give me 5 minutes and I'll knock something up real quick. Okay, so there we have it. This update is done. Yeah, I thought that would make you smile. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Little rooftop swimming pool. I do need to build a ladder here, so if anybody's got any suggestions on how to build a nice ladder or something like that, let us know in the comments below, like give us a link or something. Need some plates to go along here as well to finish that off. And yeah, just other little tiny custom touches. But this is ready to go into the Lego City. So I'll be back with you in a few minutes, and then you'll see it in the Lego City. Okay, so we're in. That's what it looks like in the actual city. There's a little bit, just need to add just there. And push that down. Lock them together. And sorted. Now, we'll be moving on to this one. This one's going to have like a restaurant outside, like you normally see on the Mediterranean Riviera, and put some more plants. It's got little spots here, little modified bricks, and here just to add more vegetation. Look at how good Barbondia looks. Absolutely incredible. So, if you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you in update 3 when we tackle this. So, take care. Bye.